Hello everyone, what is up? It is me, ExoticMTG. For today's video, I have the 13th day of the 31 Days of Christmas from ExoticMTG. For those of you that don't know what this is, starting last year and this year, ExoticMTG put together a nice little group of content creators that every day we put out a video where we give away some stuff to kind of spread the holiday cheer, get ready for the holiday season, because it is pretty much among us at this point. As you can see, it's December 13th when this video is going up, so that's already halfway to Christmas. Not halfway through the 31 days yet, but it is halfway to Christmas since Christmas is the 25th. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Thank you, ExoticMTG, for bringing me along, and let's celebrate the holiday season a little bit. And actually, if you guys are watching this on the day that it came out, it means that my finals just ended yesterday, so I get to focus on some MTG content creation now. So I guess there's multiple reasons to celebrate. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it with our background image for this video. This is my boy, the Fruitcake Elemental. Fruitcake Elemental was the first ever Magic the Gathering holiday card that they put out. Every year now, they put out a holiday card and then send it away to special WPN stores and friends of Wizards of the Coast and things like that. Wizards of the Coast, if you ever want to send me one, you know, just slide in my DMs or something like that. Gladly give you my address. So yeah, this is just a fantastic piece of artwork here that I'm more than happy to use for the background of this video. I think it looks super sweet. And yeah, there's Fruitcake Elemental. He'll be along with us through the ride of this video. So what is this video going to be about? This video is going to be about my naughty or nice list for 2019. I was trying to think of a fun way that I could come about giving away these cards in a nice little way to build up to it and things like that. And I had a bunch of ideas, and I ultimately decided on this one. We're going to go through my naughty and nice list of 2019. The card that you're seeing on screen right now is Naughty Nice. This is another one of the holiday cards that they put out, similar to Fruitcake Elemental. This one being from 2012. The Naughty side, 3 mana for a sorcery. Search another target player's library for a card. Put that card into your hand, then shuffle that player's library. And then Nice, 3 mana for a sorcery. Search your library for a card and put it into another target player's hand, then shuffle your library. So you can either steal something from your opponent if you're naughty, or give a little gift to one of your opponents if you're feeling nice. So very sweet card, and we'll go ahead and get into my naughty or nice list. Of course, starting with nice. We have to be positive to start things out here. And our first members of the nice list are the amazing sponsors for ExoticMTG's 31 Days of Christmas, as well as the sponsors for this video. So these companies are Ultra Pro, Inked Gaming, Boxed Goods, Hellvault, my personal sponsor Cardsphere, which is also sponsoring ExoticMTG's 31 Days of Christmas, as well as the company that makes this game that we all love so much, Wizards of the Coast. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring. All 6 of these companies are fantastic. And I also put ExoticMTG's logo up there as well to put him on the nice list, because without him, none of this would have been possible, as well as Project MTG is doing a ton of work behind the scenes that you guys aren't necessarily getting to see. So definitely a huge shout out to Project MTG for helping to put some of this stuff together as well. It's absolutely incredible that these people are supporting a lot of us creators who are part of this, and yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are all part of the nice list. Let's go ahead and get into our naughty list now. First card on the naughty list, we got Oko, Thief of Crowns. Oko. Oko ended up just being a little bit too good. It's a really sweet card. Love the flavor behind it. I love having a blue-green Planeswalker since we don't get a ton of those. Kiora, the Planeswalker versions of Kiora haven't really been too good in Standard when they've been printed. And then Nissa, Steward of Elements, the green-blue one from Amonkhet. That card was really sweet. I really like that card as well. So just blue-green Planeswalkers in general, I really like. Oko just ended up being a bit too powerful. So sorry, Oko. No presents for you this year. You're on the naughty list. You have to go put your shirt back on, sit in the corner, and think about what you've done. That takes us on to the nice list here, where the nice list, we've got these elemental cats and these foxes from MTG Arena. These are just super cool looking, and they're just something that's like really small that was added into the game that had a big impact on it, I guess. I really like it when companies are able to just put small things into a game and make them like I don't know. They just add to the experience without being like super in your face kind of stuff. And I think the Elemental Cat and the Throne of Eldraine Fox were both really great ways of doing that. They've become fan favorites across the community, and yeah, they make the nice list. So whoever came up with them, they get to be on the nice list, and then the cat and the fox themselves, they also get to be on the nice list. Give them some treats or maybe some pets as their Christmas presents for 2019. Next card, we go to actually not even a card. We just go to whoever had the idea of killing off Dak Faden in the War of the Spark trailer. Dak Faden didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve it. He was a good. Well, I was gonna say he was a good guy. He was a thief, so maybe not necessarily a good guy, but he was a cool character. Definitely didn't deserve to go like this. And if he was gonna have to go like this, I wish he at least got a card in the final set. So in War of the Spark, I wish there was a Dak Faden card. I guess it would have taken the spot away from Saheeli because it would have been a blue-red card, so we wouldn't have had a Saheeli, but we would have had a Dak, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna miss Dak though. Dak was a sweet planeswalker. Loved his card from Conspiracy, and I wish we could see some more from Dak, but unfortunately we won't be able to now that he's dead, unless of course he comes back or something like that. So whichever person at Wizards of the Coast decided that they were going to kill off Dak in the War of the Spark trailer, you have officially made my 2019 naughty list. We move on to the nice list now with a beautiful MTG Goldfish link. As soon as I saw this the day that it came out, and I was like, this is everything I've ever wanted in competitive Magic. So what we're going to go ahead and click on here is the 11th place deck list from the Magic Online Modern Challenge on 6/15/19. This deck is... I love it. Battle of Wits by Crasha. Also, their Reddit username, I think, was something like Bacon of Light or something along those lines. But their 283 card deck managed to take 11th place in the Modern Challenge. It's beautiful. I love it. It's everything I've ever wanted in competitive Magic. It's a bit out of my price range right now, but I hope to one day at least get the chance to try this on Magic Online. It seems like it would be so much fun, and the fact that a true result was put up with it, it wasn't just like some meme deck or whatever that is kind of janky, wins once or twice, and then just doesn't do anything. This was a true competitive Magic the Gathering tournament, and Crasha put up an 11th place finish. I believe it was 8 rounds. I want to say either 7 or 8 rounds. So I think they went either 6-2 or 7-1, something like that. And this is just beautiful. Crasha, I know absolutely nothing about you aside from this Battle of Wits deck, but this is all I ever needed to see for you to make my nice list for 2019. So thank you so much, Crasha, for blessing us with this beautiful collection of 283 cards. Back onto our list now. That'll take us to the naughty list again, where we have Hogak Arisen Necropolis. Similar to Oko, Hogak was just like a super sweet card when it came out, but then ended up just being a bit too powerful. As someone who personally plays a lot of Modern, I went up against Hogak quite a bit. I do have Hogak a little bit to thank, I guess, so maybe he shouldn't be on my naughty list because the Star City Games Invitational qualifier that I won to qualify me for the Invitational at SCGCon last month was actually the day before Hogak got banned, and I was playing Modern Infect, and I beat Hogak 3 times throughout the course of that tournament. So maybe I should be thanking Hogak. Maybe, Hogak did have an influence on my competitive Magic the Gathering career, so maybe I should be thanking Hogak, but in terms of just the Modern metagame in general, Hogak definitely put some work on it, and Hogak gets to be on the naughty list. When you see people running for Leyline of the Voids in their main deck, that's when you know a card gets to make the naughty list for 2019. Next up, we have our nice list again, where we have Ginger Brute. I absolutely love this card. For some reason, whenever a new set comes out, I always manage to find some just like random common that just suddenly becomes my favorite card in the set. For Dominaria, it was Navigator's Compass. That was my favorite card from Dominaria. For Throne of Eldraine, Ginger Brute is not only my favorite card in the set, but is by far the card from Throne of Eldraine that I have cast the most number of times. I had a draft deck at one point that ran 7 Ginger Brutes. I think 7 was the highest I've ever gotten to, but it has kind of become a joke at my shop now that anybody who takes a Ginger Brute away from me is in for some trouble during the tournament because they know I need my Ginger Brutes. So, love you, Ginger Brute. You are certainly on the nice list. Don't care if you have that little evil grin there on your face. You're certainly on the nice list for me. Then we'll move on to the naughty list, and we have Princess Twilight Sparkle. So the reason Princess Twilight Sparkle exists absolutely makes the nice list. For those of you that don't know, this ended up being part of a charity thing where if you bought this special Ponies the whoa, okay, let's do some English here. If you bought the special Ponies the Gathering set, then you got these collection of Magic the Gathering, My Little Pony themed cards. And so the reason that this exists, because it was for charity, absolutely love that. But Princess Twilight Sparkle herself, I have a problem with. So let's talk about it. 2-mana 2/2, legendary creature, Alicorn, flying. Other Alicorns, horses, Pegasi, ponies, and unicorns you control get +1/+1. Absolutely no problems with anything up to this point. Fantastic. Beautiful. We have then a 5-mana activated ability. If you control Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity, every pony wins the game. So my problem here is that only one of those other ponies exists. We don't have Applejack yet, we don't have Fluttershy, we don't have Pinkie Pie, no Rainbow Dash, the only one we have is Rarity. So I can't have every pony win the game because Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash just don't exist. So for that reason alone, Princess Twilight Sparkle, you're going to have to make my naughty list for 2019. Maybe I'll reevaluate it once we see some more Ponies the Gathering cards in the future, but for the time being, Princess Twilight Sparkle, you've made the naughty list. Alright, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to the final member of the nice list for this video, and that is you, the viewer. You have made the nice list for 2019. I'm sure I speak for all members of ExoticMTG's 31 Days of Christmas when I say thank you so much for the support that you give us on all of the content we produce, whether it be streams, YouTube videos, article writing, pictures of altars for Magic the Gathering cards from some of the artists and content creators that do something like that, cosplayers, whatever the content may be that we as creators create, you guys are always there to just be super awesome and super supportive, and we really appreciate it. And so for that reason, you all have made the nice list for 2019. Also, just kind of want to point out, when I was doing the Google image search for a finger like pointing, towards the screen to make it look like it was pointing towards you guys, I found this super buff kangaroo that was pointing towards the screen, but it had a watermark on it, but there was something about the six-pack on this kangaroo that was just drawing me towards it, and I felt the need to include it in the video. So as part of the video, we also have jacked six-pack kangaroo pointing towards you too, to make sure you really know that you're that you're on the nice list. Again, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the fun part of the video now. If you guys didn't enjoy that, then I guess this is the fun part coming up here. And that is, we're going to open up some packs and give away some fun Magic cards to one of you lucky viewers, one of you lucky winners at home. So without further ado, I'll see you guys here in just a second where we'll open up some sweet packs of Magic cards. Alright, it's been a little while since I have opened up some Magic cards here on camera. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's give away some Magic cards. So first thing we're gonna go ahead and give away here, we have a Throne of Eldraine 15 card collector booster. So this isn't just one of the normal packs. This is one of the collector's boosters. Let's go ahead and give some stuff away. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, see what goodies we're about to hand out, and we'll go for it here. So we start off with a bunch of foils here in the front. We're gonna start off with Witch's College here as a nice little common. We've got Curious Pair. We have a foil Merfolk Secret Keeper alternate art, or showcase. Showcase is what they're called. So we have a foil Showcase Merfolk Secret Keeper. We have a Barge in foil. Queen of Ice in foil. A foil Bake into a Pie. A foil Wildwood Tracker. A foil Edgewall Innkeeper. That's a pretty sweet one. A foil Drown in the Loch. That's a pretty sweet one as well. That's a really good one. We've got Foulmire Knight, so I believe the next 3 of these are all supposed to be the showcase cards. They can be foil or non-foil, I believe. So we have Foulmire Knight, we have Beanstalk Giant, and we have Reaper of Night. I believe this next one here is your full art card, so of course we're going to slow roll it. And we have, oh no, I lied. This next one's a common. Oh, Command Tower. That's a pretty sweet one. I forgot about that one. So we have the 3, and then the next one will be the full art card. But Command Tower with this new artwork on it, pretty sweet little pickup. Alright, we're going to go ahead and slow roll down here. So the way that you slow roll a card, or a pack of magic cards when you're opening it, is you're going to look down here in the corner. So you'll see where it says 333C. We're going to see what rarity this card is. So we just have a rare. It's 373. I'm not sure what number that is. It looks slightly green. Alright, Return of the Wild Speaker. Alright, we'll take it. Return of the Wild Speaker. Here is your full art card, and then behind it is either a foil rare or mythic, or a foil one of these full art cards. So again, we're going to slow roll it. You have to slow roll it. We see, okay, so it's just a regular foil rare. But let's go ahead and see what it is. It is a folio of fancies in foil, and then I believe we also have a foil token here behind it as well. And so we have the foil 7/7 giant. So not too bad. We picked up some decent stuff in there. Again, we have the folio of fancies, a nice foil rare. We've got the Return of the Wild Speaker in the full art version. Command Tower here is just a sweet one as well. Foil Drown in the Loch is super sweet. That one's definitely a great one. And then some of these other foil commons as well. The foil Merfolk Secret Keeper, that's a pretty big pickup as well. So some very sweet ones getting sent out here. So let me go ahead and grab some more packs, and I'll be back here in a second. We'll open up some more goodies to give away for you guys. Alright, I noticed the last one might have been a little bit shaky, so I switched up the camera angle here. That way it should be a little bit more stable when we open up this pack. Again, why not another collector's booster? Like, why not? Let's give stuff away. Happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. You know what? Merry Festivus. There we go. The 20-year-old just made a Seinfeld reference. How about that? Alright, we got ourselves a foil Reaper of Night. We've got ourselves a foil Tall as a Beanstalk, foil Shining Armor, foil Seven Dwarves, a foil Mantle of Tides, foil Roving Keep, a foil Outmuscle, and a foil Animating Fairy, foil Slaying Fire. That's a pretty decent one. That's a pretty decent one there as well. The Showcase Murderous Rider. That's a very, very sweet one. We have Showcase Fae of Wishes. Alright, that's 2 Showcase rares in a row. That's super sweet. Next up, we have Silver Flame Squire. So the next up is your curated card. So we'll go ahead and we'll slow roll the curated card here as well. So we have the Buy a Box Mythic. Well, that doesn't really, it's kind of hard to slow roll when it says the word Buy a Box here, but this should be a non-foil version of Kenrith, the 4 and a white one that has 5 different activated abilities for the colors. Yep, there we go. Kenrith, the Return King. This one being a non-foil. The only way to get the non-foils of these is out of these collector's boosters, because the Buy a Box ones are all in foil. So if you know you're a competitive player or whatever, don't want to get in any trouble or whatever by having a single foil in your deck, something like that, you got to pick up these non-foil ones. So Kenrith the Return King in non-foil, pretty sweet little pickup. And now we're slow rolling again. We have to. This one is for your full art card. We have a mythic. We have a full art mythic. I see some red here. So what are the... Okay, so Embercleave, it could be an Embercleave. That would be super sweet, but I think it's not, because that looks like some power and toughness there, which means it is Robber of the Rich, I believe. So show me Robber of the Rich, and there it is. Robber of the Rich, full art, mythic here from this collector's booster. Super, super sweet. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got in here. Behind it, again, should be a foil, rare, mythic, or foil full art card. And we have a foil rare. It's a 2/2 in green. 2/2 in green is not something I'm coming up with off the top of my head. So we have a Wild-Born Preserver. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then we have a Human Rogue here. This is a 1/2 with haste that the red-white mythic makes. I forget what the red-white mythic is called, but it makes these little tokens, so not too bad at all. And also on the back of all of these, I forgot to show it on the last one, there's also a foil food token on the back of each of these as well. Here is the other one that we had, the giant token. Again, food artwork here on the back, so these are double-sided foil tokens. Super sweet. Not too bad pickups at all. Again, from there, we're looking at the foil Wild-Born Preserver as your foil rare. Very nice. Full art Mythic Robber of the Rich. Again, super cool. Non-foil Kenrith the Return King. Again, super sweet. You had some great cards here in terms of the showcase cards. Fae of Wish, a very playable rare. Murderous Rider, again, a super playable rare. And then some decent common and uncommons here all in foil. So that's a decent little pickup there too. Can we do a little bit better? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what else we can open up. Alright, I won't be able to talk while I'm doing this, but I'm actually going to take you guys on a small little journey over here. I'm going to show you my collection of unopened sealed product, because I think we're about to open up some unopened sealed products here to give away our giveaway winner. Something, a little something else to throw in there with some collector's boosters. Why not? So I'll show you guys over there, and we'll yeah. I obviously, again, for those of you that know how I record my videos, I wear a headset. That's how I do my microphone and all that other kind of stuff. So I won't be able to talk as I'm moving the camera because headset's locked into my computer. But let's go ahead and we'll check it out. Alright, so we're gonna open up a pack of Ultimate Masters for the lucky giveaway winner as well. So we have 2 collector's boosters and we have an Ultimate Masters booster pack. That seems like a pretty good Christmas present. Also, I opened up the From the Vaults because I figured someone was gonna ask what they were since they were up there with the sealed collection. It's a From the Vault Transform and a From the Vault Lore. Those are the things that are up there. So let's go ahead and let's open up some Ultimate Masters. Why not? Why not? Alright, there's the plastic wraps off of this. Man, can't believe we're doing this. Alright. This is like totally on a whim, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping to pull something a little bit better for our collector's boosters. So this is just gonna be a little added thing here. Alright. So we have the Ultimate Box Topper here. I'm not going to give away the Ultimate Box Topper, but I think I am going to open it in this video. That'll be my Christmas present to myself. Alright, let's try this again. So I was opening up the first pack. First pack also just like wasn't great. So I opened up the first pack, and my mom called me in the middle of recording. I record with my iPhone because my iPhone records in 4K. And so the recording got ruined. So we're gonna open up another pack here. We'll go ahead and see if this one's any better here for you, and hopefully no one will call me in the process of determining what what we're giving away here. All right, we'll go like this. We have our token here, token being a elemental token for Young Pyromancer. That's a pretty decent little token right there as well. All right, we'll start things off. We got Heliod's Pilgrim. We've got Double Cleave, Thermo Alchemist, Mammoth Umbra, Kodama's Reach, Death Denied, Patchwork Gnomes, a Fire Ice, a Frantic Search, Hyena Umbra. Our first uncommon here, Buried Alive, very solid uncommon. Reviving Vapors, and Songs of the Damned is our final uncommon. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We're going to slow roll like we did with all the other packs, and we have a rare, number 32, so it is a 4/6. Is that Wall of Reverence? think it might be Wall of Reverence. Oh, Ray of Dawnbringer. There we go. Ray of Dawnbringer's not bad. That's a pretty solid commander card. I don't know the. I know the person I'm sending these cards out to already because it was randomly selected and told to me already. But I don't know what kind of play style they have. I don't know if they're a commander player or not. But this is a sweet commander one, so hopefully they're a commander player. Let's see a decent foil in here to send along with it. Just a foil common. We got Slum Reaper. You know what? Slum Reaper's not too bad, but again, that's some pretty decent pickups here. Let me go ahead and grab your there we go. We have all of these great things. So like the best things that we opened up here, Ray of Dawnbringer, sweet. We've got Buried Alive and Songs of the Damned, some sweet uncommons here. We've got Kodama's Reach. Again, if you're a commander player, that one's great. In terms of all of these foil commons and uncommons, these are all pretty decent too. We have Murderous Rider and Fae of Wishes showcase cards. Those ones are sweet. Kenrith the Return King is an awesome one. Robber of the Rich in full art, sweet. Wildborn Preserver is a sweet little foil there. We have 2 foil tokens that again flip over into foil food tokens as well. We have a foil folio of Fancies. We have a full art Return of the Wild Speaker. Again, if you are a commander player person I'm giving these away to, then you're going to enjoy all of these commander-esque cards. We have a foil Drown in the Loch. That's another sweet one. And then all of these other sweet ones as well. Foil Showcase Merfolk Secret Keeper. So there is definitely some value locked up in these cards that we are giving away. Alright, here we are. You guys are getting some behind-the-scenes look right here. This is the Discord chat where we are doing everything for the 31 Days of Christmas from ExoticMTG. And you can see here, my winner is Robert Pop from the United States. Project MTG, again, like I said earlier on in the video, he's been putting in a ton of work behind the scenes. And so Robert Pop, congratulations. You were randomly selected to be my winner. You will be walking home with what we opened from 1 pack of not Iconic Masters, I apologize, 1 pack of Ultimate Masters, as well as what we opened from 2 Throne of Eldraine Collector's Boosters. So congratulations on winning all 3 of those. Super cool. And one of the admins here, either Project MTG or Exotic MTG, will get into contact with you to get me your shipping address so I can ship all this stuff out to you. I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. Actually, while we're in here, really quick before I do the outro and everything, I'll show you guys the giveaway calendar. So in case you guys didn't know who was coming up when, and you want to make sure that you're watching your favorite channel for whenever day it's their turn. So we've already had creators like Alice V, Jake MTG, Battle of MTG, Aether Hub, Booster Therapy, Amy the Amazonian, Project MTG, MTG Magpie, MTG Canuck, Rhino/MTG Young Mage, Mountain Man Magic, Dana Fisher, and then myself. And then if you guys are looking forward to any of the other ones, we have MTG Alchemy, Commander Social, Total MTG, Pixie Kitten Plays, Is It Star Alters, Kitchen Table Commander, Joey and the Beanstalk, MTG Lexicon, Brainstorm Brewery, Mr. Bevers, Deathsea, Exotic MTG, as well as MSJ Alters. This is the big Christmas special here. Orcs Head Magic, Shivan Altered Art, Magic Financial Aid, the Spike Feeders, Zbex, and then finally on the 31st we will round everything out with Chase, also known as Mana Curves. So go ahead, check out all of them. Links will be down low in the description to the previous day's one, so the link will be there for Dana's down low in the description, as well as the entry link in case you guys haven't entered yet. You might want to enter as soon as you can, that way you're more likely to win before some of these final creators pick out whoever their random winners are. So definitely be sure to check out all that stuff down in the description. Thank you so much to all of the sponsors of this event, as well as Exotic MTG, for letting me be part of it. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like on it. More MTG content to come here in the near future, and I will see you guys here next time for another Magic the Gathering video.